everybody, this is Pravita here. Today this is going to be a different kind of video because usually I don't do a planner related stuff, but this is something different. I received this from the Planner Society. I had unsubscribed from their kit kind of, but I have cancelled all my subs and this is the only sub that I have now right now, because what I found was inserts are not something which I intend to get as I make my own inserts, so I would rather go for the accessories that I get in my kits. So, and on top of that, it's totally in my budget, so I think I can handle this. So for the month of December, Christy Tomlinson, sorry, she is the designer and the owner of this Planner Society kit, and she does a lovely floral sort of thing, and you know by now that I am a sucker for florals, and she had kindly included this wide B6 size traveler's notebook in the kit itself, and the kit was lovely, and you will see a number of unboxing on YouTube, so let's not go there, and I have already unboxed mine, so there's no point. So what I've done is I have set this baby up, this B6, and frankly speaking, I love this size because it has enough room to write, even though I'm not a very big, my handwriting is not very big, yet I like to have a room on the wide side, and the length is a little bit short, so this is actually an A5 size, which trimmed on both sides, like height wise and the width wise. So I love this size basically, and I thought of doing a setup video of sorts because I'm using this currently, and I have done quite a few things in it which might seem interesting to some and might not to some. It's a personal preference, but I like to add different kinds of layers into my journals as well as into my planners. So I'm not the traditional kind of planner lady, so I do switch things up a little bit and work things out of most of people's comfort zone. So the first thing first, I have added a charm to this. These are all handmade by me. This is an Tim Holtz attacher kind of thing, thingy that I have just put this on because if I change my mind, I can take this off and add something else. So that's that. And this is also a tassel that I had in my stash. This charm over here says love, and this is a small bead that I had in my stash, and this is a dress charm that my friend Meera had sent me, so I wanted this on my planners also. This houses my planners, and I'm in the process of moving all my stuff maybe into the B6 size. Right now I have a few things that I'm trying to do in this. So as I open my planner now, basically what I've done is I've tried to do things which coordinate with the papers of the Planner Society this time for the month of December, and I have used a ton of packaging. You will see, as I love to use packaging, and as I open, I have my pockets. So the pocket usually, there was only one pocket over here, and we were given some adhesive backing sort of pockets in the kit. So I've stuck one over here, and this says Planner Girl, if you can see. This says Planner Girl, and here is a sticker sheet that I think Christy did this 1.5 years back. I still have them. I still use them very sparingly. Okay, so that was that, and this is just a cardstock paper which I have in the pocket, just to make this cohesive, cut out from this paper pad. This flower is also from the same paper pad collection, and this is a die cut that was in the kit. What I've done basically is I've laminated this and I've attached it to a backing. This came in a backing, this pink stuff, yeah. and I've just attached it with a paper clip. Now this is something which I've learned from uh, Jenny McGarvey. She's on the Me and My Big Ideas design team. She rarely adheres something or laminates something because she's a person, she said she changes things up quite frequently and she loves to use them in different planners in different times. So maybe sometime later on I might use some items from here in some other planner. So that's why she is the one who does this. She attaches them with paper clips. So if I don't like it, I can just switch it up. So here is another birdie sort of thing. This is not from Planner Society. This is from a Prima collection. I think it's on Teal Zella or something. I'm not sure about the name of the collection. So that was that. And this card came in the kit. What I've done is I've taken off those die cuts at the corners and I have stuck this. This is from the same paper pad this paper is from. This was a collection pack, so these had some die cuts also. So I've done this and I've stuck a sticker, you know, those wonky and open heart sort of thing in gold, just to bring this all together. So this is the front of my first dashboard, and at the back what I've done is now the stickers and everything that basically comes in clear pocket. So what I've done is I've stuck a clear pocket on the back of the dashboard and then I've laminated that, and then with a sharp knife sort of thing, craft knife or whatever, I have just sliced open the pocket. So over here you can see this pocket has been created with the packaging, the clear packaging that the stickers and the you know, the journaling cards that they come in. So I've used the packaging over here, and this is a die cut. I have just attached it with a paper clip, and this is the vellum. Once again, this is an odd shaped pocket that I have created from a packaging. So this is actually a packaging, and I have attached another clear package to this. So with clear tape, I don't know if it's visible, you can see the clear tapes over here, and I've just cut them in a secretarial shape, pocket shape, and attached that with clear tape. And this was actually a doily that I had received in my Happy Mail. It had my name in the middle, so I didn't want that to be you know, visible too much. So what I've done is I've attached these die cuts. Once again, these are from the Prima Teal Zella or something on teal, I'm not sure. So this was from that collection. So I've just laminated these and attached it with washi tape. And at the back I've added, you know, a small pocket sort of thing from the same paper pack. And I have my washi samples over here, and this is an A-size notebook. Now this is the page toppers that we were given. I made a paper clip out of this, and this is how I use them. So this is like so, and this is an A-size insert, which I intend to use as a list insert sort of thing, but I have not done anything yet, so because it's still in the process of being set up. This is the front side of the pocket and folder sort of thing, and this is the other side of the folder. So I have one pocket over here, and at the back I have another packaging. I think the stickers came in this packaging. So this packaging had an opening out here. So what I did was I glued this part up and I sliced open this part, and then I've cut a circle around here so that I can have free access to the stickers that I'm planning on using. So basically, let me take this out so you'll be able to see it. So basically what I've done is these are two symmetrical stuff, you know. It's very odd looking when you keep it like this. I have attached that with the washi that we had in our kit. You can see it's pretty cohesive, and this has the packaging and this has another envelope that was in the kit itself. So this is my list book sort of thing, and this is an A6 size. So I have used all kinds of sizes over here. You'll see my first insert is a A6 insert, and then I've used a ton of packaging. This is the vellum that we had in our kit, and this is the other side of the dashboard that I had shown before. So this is a pocket. This is actually a die cut from this collection, the paper that I've used over here, and I have just adhered the two corners, and after laminating, what I've done is I've sliced open this edge so that it forms a deep pocket, and if I want, I can keep my page toppers over here when they are not in use. So that's the first setup, and the second one is another pocket folder sort of thing. This is a reusable dashboard, which is a little bit shorter in size, and this is a B6 insert. Now I have not adhered any of the covers to the notebooks because I wanted to keep it very open and flexible. I might use these papers later on in some other projects, so I have not laminated them or I have not fixed them with glue or anything of that sort. So this is the other side of the folder over here. This is a top loading dashboard, something very similar to the Foxyfix. Yeah, so if I want, I can take this paper out like so. So it's like that. I did make everything myself because I live in India and it's so difficult to pay a lot of shipping for something as simple as a dashboard. So this is this, and this is the third insert that I have, and the third dashboard. So this is basically I have just put a few things together. These are not fixed. My neighbors are doing some repair work, so you have to bear with this noise. So this is actually once again a dashboard which can be reused, and I've just used a paper. This is from a previous collection. I don't remember exactly. I think 1.5 years back when I was subscribed for the first time. And this is actually a personal size insert that I have, and I journal and brain dump and write whatever comes to my mind, something which I'm watching on YouTube, and I just it's just a random journal sort of thing that I'm keeping this time of the year to see how it works out for me or not. So that's that, and this insert already has a pocket and I have some stuff inside. So this is another dashboard which wraps around this. This paper is from a previous collection, as I had told you, and this is the last insert that I have, which is actually a grid insert, and I have laid down some stickers to use them. This is an undated insert sort of thing, so I have not started planning in this, which I will do maybe in a week or two. So I have that in my last string or elastic. So this is the acetate that we had in the kit, and I've just attached this blingy sort of thing which says plan, and I've wrapped that around the cover. Now once again, I have not glued the cover on this insert because I have a full intention of reusing this paper sometime later on maybe. So, and at the back what I've done is I have used a paper which more or less is cohesive with the collection, and I have attached that to a golden color sort of backing card, and I have put my post-it notes at the back, some of the post-it notes over here, so that I can use them. These are from Nambi, but this is from the kit. So I have done this as my setup. So you can see I have not only used B6 size inserts, I have also used A6 and personal size inserts, and this works out totally for me because I'm sorry, my alarm is going off. Extremely sorry. I really need to do this. Okay, so I really need to wind up this video by now. That was the reminder. My traveler's notebook has all kind of inserts, as you can see, and I have been asked by some that how did I manage to pull it through. So this was how I did it, and basically the size worked for me. And because I was using the personal size insert for my brain dump journal, etc., and I had this A6 size insert which I was planning to use, but I couldn't because it was wider. And when I was using in my standard size, it poked out, it was too wide, and I was not happy with the way everything was working. So the B6 has been a boon to me, and I hope to stick to this size for a long haul. So bye girls, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more different kinds of videos, maybe planner related, so give it a subscribe to my channel, and bye for now.